Alright, so my friends, welcome to 5 New Brews for Explorer. Of course, Explorer is Pioneer on Magic Arena, mostly Pioneer. They added some new cards recently in the Explorer Anthology. I did my 5 New Brews for Historic last week, all on the YouTube. Go watch it. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit the buttons. I have a kid coming, folks. Support the channel, please, if you can, alright? This is brew number 2 of 5 for Explorer. This is a Zombie Rally the Ancestors deck. So Rally the Ancestors is one of the 20 cards in the Anthology. White X instant. Return each creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile those creatures at the beginning of your next end step. So kind of a weird card, right? It returns all the creatures, but then they just go away. So you can't attack with them. You can't block with them, I guess. But so what you gotta do with Rally typically is find some way to use sacrifice abilities or comes into play abilities for a kind of a combo kill. So we saw this back in Standard with cards like Nantuku Husk and then cards like Blood Artist effects, where you'd be bringing a whole bunch of stuff back and then sacrificing it all to kill your opponent. This deck's a little bit different. There is no good sacrifice outlet on Arena and Explorer, but there are good end of the battlefield outlets here in both Corpse Knight and Wayward Servant. Corpse Knight, whenever a creature ETBs, opponent loses 1 life, and then Servant is whenever a zombie ETBs, they lose 1, you gain 1. So with these 8 cards that are just fine by themselves in a zombie deck anyway, say we cast Rally for X equals 2, and we return a Servant, a Corpse Knight, a Mire Triton, a Last Top Reaver, and a Champion of the Perished. That's a lot of damage. That's 6, that's 12 damage, right? I think. So as the game goes on, you build up this kind of combo. But the best thing about these set of decks is that we're not always trying to combo. We're not a pure combo deck. We're just like an aggressive tribal deck. That might be a little bit weaker than your average creature deck in the format, but we also have this combo kill as well. So there's a lot of good zombies in the format. Champion of the Parish is a super cool one. It gets huge. Crypt Breaker is one of my favorite cards. Tap zombies, draw cards, make 2/2s. Supplier mills for your graveyard stuff. Mire Triton mills for your graveyard stuff. The Reaver is a couple zombies for 1. Jadar is a never-ending army of zombies with decay. And then a little bit of extra stuff here in Digraph Colossus, which is a pretty sweet card. For making more zombies and so on and so forth, which is great. And then Liliana, Untouched by Death. One of the more forgotten Lilianas here. 4 Planeswalker, 4 loyalty, +1 mill 3. If at least 1 zombie is milled, you drain for 2, which is pretty good. -2 gives a creature -X until end of turn, where X number of zombies you control. And then the alternate ability is cast zombie spells from your graveyard this turn, which is kind of cool. Probably won't happen that often, but Murderous Rider's little kill spell here. Not a lot of interaction. Kind of we have a linear plan and then a combo plan. So that's the deck. Let's jump right to the games. Brought to you by BCW Supplies, the best gear out there. You're playing Paper Magic, you're getting back out there. Gotta protect your cards. All right. So best sleeves out there. The Elite 2 deck card sleeves, not close. Best shuffle, best quality, and a great price. Best deck boxes, binders, card sorting trays, you name it, they got it. BCWSupplies.com. They also have great. Comic book supplies, storage boxes, binders. They got it all. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. To the games. Alright. On the play. And you got some Zombies. Great hand. Great hand. Keep this. Let's go. Let's go. Double Champion, Crypt Breaker, and Servant. Interesting though. Chat coming out at me. Do I want to go Champion on 1 and then Servant on 2? Or Champion on 1 and then Champion Crypt Breaker on 2 and then kind of do Servant later? I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. I think their first land drop will determine that if I want sizing or a little extra value. Probably more damage overall just to play all the 1-drops out, so. Alright, Deserted Beach. And another Servant. Wow. So, they could be a Supreme Verdict deck, which is a concern. But, must have Crypt Breaker to draw cards, too. It's interesting. So, play Servant, attack for 2. And the next turn, play Servant, Champion. Very interesting sequencing decisions here. I'm just going to play the 1s. I think the question is, do I want to draw a card, attack for 3? Probably attack for 3. I do love Crypt Breaker, I'm not going to lie. So, Champion of the Parish all day. And then attack for 3 or draw a card, attack for 3 here. So there you go. Is Relentless dead on Arena? Nah, that card's not very good anyway. So. Alright, so we draw a Supplier. I mean, we're just doing everything here, honestly. Play Servant. Pump the team. Play supplier. So as you can see, we're a combo deck, but we're also like a creature deck too. So trigger all that, mill some cards, drain some life, and then we're gonna leave back the Crypt Breaker and draw a card off these 3 zombies and get it for 9. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Say go. We have the music on right now because the arena sound bug is driving me insane. It's sitting here playing Magic in silence. So if you don't enjoy the music, deal with it, I guess, honestly. So probably a control deck. Going on 4 Thoughtseize. They never saw a rally, which is interesting. So we're probably not going to have any sort of graveyard hate or anything like that. So what do we want to bring in or bring out is the big question. I would say Mire Triton is a little unexciting. They also have counter spells too, so I would say we definitely want 4 Thoughtseize. That's like a non-negotiable. And then the question becomes like, what do we want to cut exactly? I'm gonna shave a rally and shave 2 Tritons, and the thing is, I guess Rally is an instant also. So like it's getting its counter spells in that regard, but Liliana might be a little sketchy. Yeah, sure. Let's just shave Liliana too. Planeswalkers are getting control decks. It's kind of like a weird Planeswalker though, so let's try. Let's shave a Triton. Whatever. Let's just do 1 Triton. It's fun. And then don't want anything else? I don't think so. See how it goes. So obviously a very, very good draw there. We had much power on the board on turn 3. We'll take that. We'll take that. Rally's a value card. Yeah, Rally's more like a combo card. So you bring everything back, and then you can like drain for a whole bunch, or draw some cards or whatever. So, all right. So. One lander with Thoughtseize, Cryptbreaker, Champion of the Perished. We can't keep this hand, unfortunately. It's really, really close to being good, but a little more reverb. Is it better now? My mic was pushed back a little bit. They keep 7. Obviously, if you draw a land, our hand's great. What do you think, chat? Warrior or no? Keep or mulligan? Keep or mulligan? We are 42% to draw land as per untap.gg. 42% in 2 draws. In 2 draws. Very, very high upside. Very, very high upside. So you gotta like do a little worse than win a flip. I think if I'm playing in a Pro Tour, I'm mulliganing here, but I think we're gonna keep for the content. We got it. This is a Seth Manfield keep. Seth keeps ridiculous hands, and he's a world champion. So I want to be a world champion. All right, that's a miss. We'll champion first. Say go. Got a big one here. Tilt. All right. Attack for 1. Save Thoughtseize for turn 4 verdict. Cast at your mill 3 lands. We'll save. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Whatever, sure. I missed the point. Missed the point.
That's it. I'm going to clone college.
Didn't draw land. All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, our best chance to win this game is probably play this, draw a card, draw land, cast Thoughtseize. So. Yeah, definitely keeping a hand like this is very high variance because the hand is very, very good. So you're just like, if you hit it, you're going to win a lot of the time. If you miss, you're going to lose rather than just play a more medium game. So definitely put more high variance. They're going to have a march here, I guess. Yeah, so that sucks. All right. Yeah, I probably did. Mill over land. Mill over 0 lands, actually. Wow. We were screwed. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to play a champion and try and draw a card. That's insane. That was like 7 non-lands in a row. Draw a card. Wow. Alright. We're up to 49%. We've lost a lot of flips. We've lost a lot of flips. We were playing 22 lands, 23 lands. End step cycle censor. They could have censored my freaking thing. They chose not to. And there's your verdict. Alright, so mill some more cards. We're going to mill land. We mill over. March, land. Alright. We draw another non-land. I'm going to Thoughtseize them and try it to Teferi, I guess. Because now we have... we can't Crypt Breaker anyway, so... Alright. Thoughtseize ya. Hopefully they have, like, Teferi and 3 lands. They have Censor, Wandering Emperor, Field, Odoar. So, Censor might as well be Counterspell on the spot, but sure. And we are 20 cards deep, and we've seen 2 lands.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, play Supplier. Play Supplier. Screw beats Flood, in theory. In theory. Mill over land. Alright, mill 2 lands there. Alright, so... It's a little sketch. Little sketch. We wanted those. Portable Hole. Sure. Someone do the math.
No! Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Alright, we're in. I'm gonna cast Jadar. No, I'm gonna cast Wayward Servant, I think. It's Reaver, actually. Whenever I cast it, it gets censored. So what's the worst card in my hand? Probably the Reaver. Here it comes. Censor it. They only have 1 card left. Like, we could definitely win this game. We draw a land next turn. We could definitely win this game. They're going to field me. I don't have a Plains. I don't have a Plains in my deck. It's alright, though. It's alright. We're good. We're good. Get our Swamp. That might have been a reason to cast one of the white cards, but we draw Thoughtseize. Most things we can Thoughtseize would be bad for us anyway, so let's cast Jadar. A Ghoul Caller. Infinite Source of Zombies. Nope. Fateful Absence. Sure, alright. Yeah, like, this isn't really, like, that bad. I mean, it's bad now. Never mind. Game's over. They have 1 card in hand. Yeah, that's that. I guess if I... No. If I had a way to... if we had 1 more mana, we could Thoughtseize them and get the last card in their hand and then cast Murderous Rider. So... Maybe our best chance here is to hope they use all their cards and then draw land, Thoughtseize Murderous Rider. So we'll cast Crypt Breaker and Corpse Knight. Or I guess Servant and Corpse Knight. Upkeep Rider? No. We need to kill Dream Trawler. We cannot just, like, delay it for a turn. So we're going to hope they use all their cards down to 1 card this turn, and we get to just draw land and go Thoughtseize Murderous. I think it's our best chance to win. So go land, play a spell, and say go. Cycle Censor. I mean, Censor's like a hard counterspell at this point in the game. Like, I know it's turn 15, but like, we just played our 3rd land. This is just hard. This is just counterspell. Play a land. All right, say go. That's 2 cards in hand. All right. Crap, I guess. Just gonna play a bunch of crap, I guess. What am I gonna do? Corpse Knight. Drain. Crypt Knight, or Crypt Thingy. Draw a card, Crypt Breakers. Man, I love Crypt Breaker. I freaking love this card. I love a zombie. Oh, that zombie. I can stand that standard format. Loved it. Draw land. Alright. I don't really think it's discard the Trawler if I Thoughtseize them. But then I merge right response. So, alright. Play this and say go. Thanks, Seth. Appreciate it. Yep, world's going up. Fire up the hall. That's a bop. That's a bop. Go to 2. They have 3 cards at hand. All right. I guess we're like pretty dead now. That was a ballsy attack there. Yeah, I mean we're just dead. What are you gonna do? We like almost had a chance this game too. Like without Dream Trawler, like I think we win like a a more like if they have a control element or 2 kind of game, but we can gain a few life off of the zombies from the Crypt Breakers, but yeah, we'll Thoughtseize them and see what's up, I guess. Sure, that's fair. All right, just a little looky-loo, and they had Deluge, Land. Yeah, if this was like a Deluge game, not a Trawler game, I think we could have won this game for sure, but that's okay. All right, so I will take the Memory Deluge, and we'll die. So game 3 on the play. And we will attempt to draw a second land in a more timely fashion if possible. Dream Trawler doesn't really like change how you play the game or anything like that. So they saw the rally in the graveyard though. So this is fine. This is fine. I don't see a need to try and like. I think if we're scared of a lot of graveyard hate, we can just like board out of the rallies, but I'm not really scared of graveyard hate here, so. Alright, here we go. On the play. And we're going to keep. We got 1, 2, 3, and a creature land. So, this works. This works. Colossus. Alright, Godless Shrine. Servant. Attack for 1. We got some landos. This game we're drawing land, so get ready for it, folks. Oh, yeah, get ready. Get ready for it.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right. I'm gonna cast Colossus. And the question is, do I want to draw a card or attack for 3? I'm kind of feeling draw a card because our hand is so bad. And I would like a recovery element from a verdict. Just so you go. No. So we are kind of a combo deck also, so... I mean, we're obviously drawing a swamp, but, you know. Field of Ruin. That's good against my White Source and my Hive, which is kind of annoying, but sure. Alright, so draw a card. These come in tapped, right? That's kind of annoying. Alright, they're gonna upkeep Field me. Should make a zombie token, probably, right? Float a black. Get a swamp. And... just make a token, play a land, and then don't want to draw or attack for 4. We are playing into a verdict here, but we are replacing our cards at least. Alright, so... I'm not going to channel no cards in my graveyard, so... move to main. And then we are going to play Courtyard. And we're going to attack for 4 or draw a card. Assuming they're going to verdict next turn, which is like probably a pretty reasonable thing, I probably just want to draw. I just like drawing cards so much, you know? Alright, let's just draw and see what we draw. You know, draw Thoughtseize? That'd be sick. Nope, how about another land? The M-Bat says, hey Jim, just got my first 7 wins in draft. Thanks to you. Have you to thank. BTM helps so much. Awesome, my friend. Happy to hear that. Let me draw another land. All right, I guess we just suck. What do you want from me? I don't know what to tell y'all. Now I've drawn all lands, so we're gonna play a land Sego, and Either Murderous Rider the Teferi or Takanuma back something good. It's just sick games. Just sick games. Shock in a land, down to 15. End step, channel, or cycle, or whatever. Channel. Mill 3. Mill over a Planeswalker. The thing is now they just have 6 cards in their hand. I mean, I feel like Liliana never resolves, but neither does anything else. And I'd like to leave Murderous Rider up, so I'll take Colossus. Okay, that's a thing to build towards. Unfortunately, we just like don't have much of a graveyard yet, but let's play play land. Play the Colossus. There's no way they have veto in their deck post-board. Like, that'd be insane. Which is like all creature deck, so. Alright. Cycle Farmland. I guess, like, play Teferi is like the best thing that happened to us here, right? If you screw one game, you flip the next game, which is how it works. Yeah, just math. Just math. Alright, untap and draw Mire Triton. Not bad. I thought it's not a bad draw, actually. It's a creature, mill some cards over. Mill over land and a creature. Play land, just as I go. They're going to end step Wandering Emperor. Okay. I guess we're going to Murderous Rider here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies in the graveyard. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. All right, we'll kill this. Not ideal. Not ideal, but... So kill this, get our Adventure to resolve, so you have another creature to cast. They get a 2/2. Obviously, trading here is not ideal, but it's fine. Ugh. Alright, sure. It's pretty shitty. Creatures do not get haste, no. Alright, we're just gonna block because we... If I attack, they're going to block anyway, so it's not taking damage, so... Alright, so... Let's just draw, like, another spell here, probably. That'd be great. That'd be good for us. Thoughts on Explorer? Explorer's cool. I like Historic a lot, but Explorer's cool, too. Draw Thoughtseize. Right on time. Right on time. Alright, so... Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 zombies and 2 drain effects. So each one would see 5 other zombies entering the battlefield, so they would take 10 and lose 10. And I'd mill a bunch of cards, and I would actually draw some cards too, right? Because I could tap for the Crypt Breaker. So right now, Rally is like 5 mana instant, deal 10, draw 2, which is all right. I'm gonna cast Thoughtseize. Let's see what happens. Their hand is Verdict, Censor, Wandering Emperor. I mean, Verdict don't do much. We can rally for 3. They can only censor once, so... It's probably Emperor, honestly. Because Verdict isn't, like, that bad. So now the question is, do I just cast Rally now just for the value, or... I guess they all get exiled, though. So I won't be able to rally again. So the question is, like, is that enough stuff to be worth it? They take 10, I draw 2. Or I just cast this, but they also have a castle. So I can't even attack with this thing anyway. I think I just... Yeah, like, if they're just going to untap, cycle 2 cards, and draw a card also... I'm going to guess this. I don't know if this is right or not, but X equals 3. So everything comes back. We trigger a whole bunch of crap. This is not the... We want to do it for more than this, honestly. We mull over some more zombies. All right, sure. I have an 8/8. Mill some more cards. Gain some life. We're going to draw. draw Jadar, and then we draw again. Draw Reaver. Alright. Yeah, so we now have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 zombies in our graveyard now, so we built up a small graveyard. They cycle both sensors. Because now they have a totally new hand. And they're still here, too, I guess. It's kind of funny, but... Wait, do I get to draw again on my upkeep? Holy shit. That's insane. Because they go away on the upkeep, so you can't... They're going to... So they farewelled to exile my graveyard and stop me from drawing a few cards. Now they have Verdict, Sea of the Empire. We're probably dead here, honestly, but... Hive's not bad. Alright, let's play Hive. Play Rider Reaver. Maybe hold on to Jadar if possible. Try and draw out the Verdict. Farewell's pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Farewell's like the rat that exiles the graveyard also. It's pretty gross. Sure. It's funny that Rider goes to the bottom, which is like actively bad for us, but sure. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, folks. I'm trying my best, but I think we're dead. They have the castle up too. Teferi's just still so good. Like, Teferi's unreal. Just like not even a real Magic card. Alright, so go. They have the castle to deal with my Hive also. Memoried? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, so... Yeah, we're just like comically overmatched here at this point. Alright, tough match. Obviously our draws were heinous in game 2 and 3, but what are you gonna do? Definitely does kind of suck. I don't know if they were like baiting out the Murderous Rider by playing the Emperor first, and then they had Teferi, they just like drew it, but alright, we're just dead. Alright, tough game. It's okay. Next game. Zombie Rally is our current deck. Miles with the resub also. Thanks, Miles. Appreciate it. And Chef Seth. You're all great.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
We got a no match here. All right, next match. All right, back at it. Cryptbreaker, Servant, Supplier, keep. Can we actually leave that Supplier, not Breaker, though? Get our Supplier going here. Now I'd kill for Gravecrawler in this deck, let me tell you. Mill over 2 Zombies, cool. Doing our rally thing. Rakdos Sleeves, are they a Rakdos deck, or are they trying to trick us? They are, look at this. Thematic. Very thematic. They play Blood Crypt and they say go. So they are looking to Fatal Push, most likely. Attack with Supplier. I'm just going to play land tap and say go. Link to the Decklist. They're on my Untapped as I play them. Untapped as always. I'm just going to say go. We're not casting into a push here, so. Actually, we can go Servant and Cryptbreaker and draw cards, so. In no rush. You can tag your stream MTJ or MTGO now. Oh, that's cool. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Man, we draw a lot of lands. All right. Now they have Stomp up. This is gonna be a big time rally matchup. All right. Yeah, I mean we're gonna try it, I guess. Play Servant, play Cryptbreaker. They want to kill the Cryptbreaker. They have to let me draw a card, which would be cool. Might Stomp Servant response, which sucks, but whatever. Sure. This is going to be, I think, mostly reliant on how well they can exile my graveyard. Without the graveyard hate, it's probably a pretty good matchup for us because they just can't beat Rally. Which we draw Rally eventually and beat them. But with cards like Trespasser and Friends, it might be too tough. We'll see. We'll see. Well, there's a push we called. Sounds are gone. We have music on today. Usually we don't, but the sound bug is driving me literally insane. So, draw Supplier. All right. I mean, Not the best draws here. Mill over land and zombie. Play hive. Say go. Build over a castle too. It's stinking. Build over some more good lands.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
We are playing 1 castle, 2 hives, and 1 Takenuma. There aren't a lot of swamps in the deck. There's only like 10 swamps, so the castles are a little rough. But they are really good too, so I don't know. Not sure if it's the right amount or not. These are all brews, folks. Oh, yeah, we're dead. I don't know if we can ever beat like a deck playing a bunch of removal spells and Trespasser. We probably just can't ever win, honestly, which really does suck. But without the graveyard hate, I think we're golden. But with the main deck graveyard hate, it's probably too much. That was actually pretty good. We drew an answer to it. All right, so we're gonna play land. We're gonna kill the Trespasser and hope they don't got no more. Goes to Knight, which I guess is like, I guess I should have probably killed it on my turn, but Thoughtseize me? Sure. I would love if you Thoughtseize my empty hand. No problem. No problem. Discard this. Where are they? Where are they? 2 life. Shock yourself. No more Trespassers, please. We've got 4 Zombies in the bin. Block. Alright. This feels like another Trespasser here, honestly, but mill over another Zombie. Non-Zombie, but still a creature. No second Trespasser, please. Fable, sure. Play Fable, say go. We draw a Reaver. Alright, cool. Play Rider, play Reaver, say go. Want to buy 1 Rally. 1 Rally and the game's over. So we have 4 Rally in our deck. We are currently 11% to draw a Rally every draw step. What's up, Chuck? Doing alright so far. Playing a little Explore, some brews, some brewskis. Got a lot of zombies in there. Here comes the Goblin Shaman. I mean, yeah, sure. Block all day. We could have maybe like blocked with everything so they couldn't kill this post combat or post blocks and like save their goblin, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Stomp it. Sure. That's great. Mono green? Yeah, mono green's alright. Some more brews today. Bone Crusher Giant.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure it's enough. I'm not counting. We're just doing it. We're just doing it.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta be kidding me now.
I wasn't actually that many, actually. I only had 1 Servant effect. I was looking to draw a bunch of cards, though, so it's still worth it, I think. But, okay. Yeah, let's start drawing cards. Also, I want to have blockers, too. So 1, 2, 3. Probably could have waited, honestly. That might have been a bit of a miscalculation. I just got really excited. But, let's tap. 2. I mean, these aren't attacking either, so... Draw another Murderous Rider. Alright, I guess we say go. Make a zombie. That's gonna live. Triggers the Servant again. They go to 7. So all these things get exiled on my upkeep. I get to draw more cards again off Crypt Breaker, which is pretty sick. And we have more zombies in the graveyard from all the mills, too. Good catch on the stop. Thanks, Brohan. Appreciate it. Play Bone Crusher. Medic Massacre wouldn't work. So there's no sack outlet because the goal is to use the ETB effects on Servant and Corpse Knight. I only had one of them, though. Why attack the 8-8? Why not? Doesn't matter. If they attack with the Bone Crusher, I'm blocking with my suppliers, so. Alright, so end step. Gonna make another card draw here. Draw land. Upkeep, so rally on the stack. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards. So 1, 2, 3, draw. And 1, 2, 3, draw. All ones that are just dying or gonna get exiled, we draw a card off of, which is sweet. There's your Corpse Knight. And then 1, 2, 3, I suppose. Draw. And I'm pretty sure we just killed with Corpse Knight. And then we're out of draws, so it's gonna resolve. So these all get exiled. There's no sound effects, it sucks, but draw for turn. Mire Triton, you have to go Corpse Knight, Crypt Breaker, Reaver. Oops. Main Fate. I might tap, whatever, sure. Play Corpse Knight. Play Reaver. They kill Corpse Knight in response, whatever. Sure. And then we play the Reaver. Zombies get exiled from the rally. And then I guess we're going to just draw more cards with the Crypt Breaker. I should play tap on that, was a mistake. Woe Strider. I mean, having a sack outlet is kind of cool, but not really like, there isn't like a Blood Artist effect in my deck, so. No attacks. I'm actually just going to tap this now and just draw. So we draw 1 drop. Colossus. Okay. So, might take some damage this turn, but we still have a lot of stuff going on, so. Here comes the Boon Crucier Giants. We're at a healthy 22, no problems. Chandra. We have Colossus zombies also, so they might kill the Breaker here, maybe. They're also at 7, so like they're just dead. Like, after their last card, they're just dead, right? Aria. Ooh, Aria's pretty good, actually. I like Aria a lot. Aria's a good card. Aria's cool. That's a really cool card. I like that one a lot. We draw Corpse Knight also. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, so whenever cast a zombie spell. Sure, so Corpse Knight. Oh, they're dead to attacks, right? I think they're just dead anyway, honestly, whatever. Play Colossus. They can make a blocker. We attack with everything. Yeah, probably just dead. 10-10 Colossus. Shock this in. This is going to count for 2 zombies because we have the token off the Colossus and the Triton itself. Puts them to 4. Attack with everything, they're dead. Looks good to me. You figure it out. I'm just going to hit the button. I hit the button, I'm not going to look. You ready? Watch this. You ready? You ready? Ready? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Tell them what's happening. Is it good? Did I win yet? Did I win yet? Did I win? Did I win yet? Oh, shit. I can't. Time for some Planeswalker in play, alright? Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to 5 New Brews. Attack. They're dead, right? They're probably dead. Make a copy, sure. You figure it out. They can block 1 thing, and they're taking... I guess they're going to 1. Alright, whatever, sure. You're up. You're 1. Say go. I have a 10-10. I'm drawing a card. Got Corpse Knight. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Sick value rally. The problem is that they just have these freaking trespassers though. They probably have four post board, and like I don't know if we can beat them straight up. Maybe we probably have to try though. Oh, Kalidas is also really good against us. Kalidas exiles things. It's annoying. So the question becomes like, can we just beat them as a zombie deck? I'm not sure. Like how much graveyard hate will they have for the next game? Because the deck is built in a manner where like we're trying to be a zombie deck post board and avoid the graveyard hate, but that's kind of like a hard thing to do. So draw a card, untap, play champion, kill you. Zombie. So what's our plan for game 2? That's our big question. Are we going to stay a rally deck? Or are we going to just bring in cards like Kalidas, Colossus, Fatal Push, Mastery, and just be a zombie deck? That's our big question for game 2. I don't know how much more graveyard hate they'll have in Trespasser, but we gotta kill Trespasser. Trespasser is really, really annoying. It sucks it's so hard to kill profitably, but alright. I think we're gonna stay a rally deck for game 2. I think we're gonna bring in like I think we're going to be, because we're also on the draw for game 2, so we'll be a zombie deck on the play for game 3. So bring in 2 Vanishing Verses, and we'll shave, like, maybe the Jadar and, like, a Mire Triton. Could shave a Rally, because, like, if they have Graveyard Hit, I'm going to draw 2. Yeah, it's, like, so weird. It's like kind of our best card, but, alright. So we're going to hedge a little bit. And then I think for game 3, also see like no graveyard hate at all. We'll board out of the rallies and bring in like the Masteries, the Kalidas, the Colossus, and just be the zombie deck for game 3. See what happens. See what happens. All right. Hand is pretty good actually, with 2 creature lands and some good threats. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, supply it up. Mill over. Colossus and some lands, sure. I'll lead on Corpse Knight. Get this one stomped and play this one. Stomp is like so good against us, obviously, so. Remember sound effects? I remember. Blued Tithe Harvester. Card's good. Swamp. Alright. Play Corpse Knights, they go. Zombo combo. Fatal Push, sure. Things are obviously going to die fairly often here. Why Knight before Servant? Because Servant is better, and they're more likely to use a kill spell or a stomp on that turn. Just like drawing out the removal, trying to get the better card in play. They just blooded a Fables. They have no lands. They just blooded Fable and didn't play a lands. They have 5 spells in hand, which is actually kind of terrifying, honestly. So play Servant, play that, say go. Yeah, first you lose sound, and then color. We're gonna be in black and white for the next stream. There's your Stomp, which sucks, but attack for that. No land drop. I mean, no land drop's kind of tough, honestly. Like, it means they have literally all gas in their hand, which is very bad for us, so we can start hiving them, I guess, and try and race, but once they draw the 3rd land, we're in, like, big trouble. Alright, no blocks. Alright, so they play a Hearse, which would normally be kind of annoying, but the good news is that, like, we're just killing them with, like, damage this game, so I think it's going to be alright. Another Servant. Would I rather just hive? I got my Servant here, right? We're not going to hive them, so, alright. Attack for 3, play Servant. Have Verse up. Have a land. We can kill a blocker, so play Servants, they go. We'll play Bright Climb on white, too. Graveyard's gone. And say go. So we have the verse and the card to discard to deal with a Corpse Harvester. Or not Corpse Harvester, whatever. Corpse Appraiser. No, that's not either. What's it called? That card, whatever. The card we're talking about. Fatal Push Servant. Alright. Are they going to lead back on defense at some point here? They're going to keep attacking. They're just going to keep attacking. No Fear Shakespeare. No Fear Shakespeare. Untap. Draw Mire Triton. Is it better to Triton or to Hive? I think it's still better to Triton, so attack again. Just gonna mill some more cards over for the hearse, but whatever. Play this. Same board as last turn. Drain for 1, gain 2. Mill some cards. Say go. Alright, so exile some more cards with the hearse. Still have 5 spells in their hand. There are 10. We do have our hives, so kind of a weird game. We like decided to stay combo and ended up being the beatdown deck anyway. Alright, now Harvester stays home. Now they're afraid. Now they're afraid. So untap. We draw Murderous Rider. Murder. That's actually pretty interesting because we can... They're probably going to crew to block and we can Murderous Rider it. I think we just jam, actually. Jam, Murderous Rider, play Murderous Rider. Send in the clowns.
I don't get mad. I get stabby.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Here we go.
Get off
Here we
my
go.
plane.
Get out of here. Murder. A murder most foul. They take 5-6. I think this game's over, folks. It was scary for a little bit, but taste it. Down to 5. Down to 4. Just don't go land anger the god. Honestly, even if they have land anger the god, we still have our freaking hives. I think we're fine. No sound effects. We got this though. Let's go. Dab Life 69. Fantastic. Fantastic. Buddy's doing Pokemon stuff and Magic stuff. This hand's great. Let's keep this. Follow me on AIM. Sure, my name is Blind751. Go add me on AIM. Go add me on AIM. That is my actual AIM name. Circa 1998 or whatever. Champion. Let's go. Buddy's a content creator. Buddy moved into a Magic with Arena, and then has been doing more Pokemon stuff lately. But Buddy's great. Another champion again. It's the double champion draw. Sick. All right, so we go champion, and then again we come to our question of do I attack for 3 or draw a card? I think we're gonna attack here. So let's ship this. All right, so grow the zombies here and in for a bunch. They can play for Steel Leaf Champion because my champions are going to be big. Big.
Oh my god, Becky.
Bird. Play Steel Leaf Champion, sure. I'll show you what a real champion looks like, alright? I'll show you what a real champion looks like. Supplier. Champions. Mill. Mill over land, sure, some zombies. Crypt Breaker. Love it. And then I'm going to draw before I attack. Draw land, cool. And I'm going to attack for 9. And just send it. Just send it. Wow. Alright. Y'all want to know what my first ever username was in any chat service or anything ever on the internet? It's pretty embarrassing. I'll share mine if y'all share yours. That's your YouTube comment of the day for this video. Is what was your original username on the first thing you ever signed up for? Like, you know, your whatever, chat room, gaming, whatever it might be. Thanos Batman 8. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anduin. That's a cool one, Vlam. Stop being cool. That's a cool one. Alright, we draw Colossus. Scavenging Ooze. Ooze is really rough for our rally plan, but Wet Willy, the Strong Falcon. Mine was, are you ready? I'll tell it after the game. Alright, so they're at 8. Digraph Colossus would be a 4/4. Yeah, I mean, they have to block, obviously, so... But if I cast it first... Nothing's gonna die, so I just cast it first. Alright, so champions are bigger. Here come the attacks. Do I want the supplier just to die? To mill more? No, I don't think so. If I attack with supplier, they probably chump block an elf on the 6/6 and at ooze on the supplier. And then they eat a whole bunch of stuff. Next turn, scavenging ooze, which is gross. So. Top hat Matt, link your YouTube or Twitch. You got to be linked to get the access. All right, so there's a double chump. Okay, double chump. Again, they have infinite green mana, so the scavenging ooze makes rally basically worthless. There's a lot of main deck graveyard hate in this format. Kind of stinks. There's no point drawing a card. I'm just gonna play since I go. All right, so my username was all capital letters, all caps when you spell the name. All capital letters, nothingness 69. Yep, that's what it was. 13-year-old edgy Jim. Perfect, right? Messier 93. That's a cool one. Scavenging ooze with the ability to pump 4 times. Oh my god. I need to leave. Why? I'm here sharing myself with y'all. All right. I'm sharing my own personal stuff with y'all. All right. So we're gonna block on scavenging ooze, and do I want to trade Colossus for Steel Leaf Champion? But 14? I don't think so. But 14, right? This is fine. Sure. This is our block. Don't cut yourself on that edge. Yeah. Let's draw off these things. Draw myself a card. Let me draw a land. All right. We've got 2 zombies in the graveyard. About to have some more. It's 3. It's funny if they we milled over Murderous Riders. That's 4. If they just cast a spell and don't use Scavenging Ooze. Here's Lovestruck Beast. Okay. So I can rally for... There's a Corpse Knight. Ooh. Can I rally for 1? 1, 2. They're tapped out of... They're tapped out of... No, I'm sorry. They have 1 Scavenging Ooze activation up with the land or elf. Do I just serve here? Like play Corpse Knight, play land, and serve? Cryptbreaker, Reaver, Supplier, Murderous Strider. We're outsizing Lovestruck Beast mostly. Make a token. What's up, Garrett? Thanks for resub. This is a tough turn, actually. I gotta stop talking about freaking AIM usernames and actually think about this for a second. So they have 1 Scavenging Ooze activation. It's hard to block this Steel Leaf Champion. They have Lovestruck Beast also. They're gonna make some. They got to chump block twice here. Maybe just die. 1 drop, 1 drop. It's funny. I might want to attack with everything, and make the let these Crypt Breakers die so I can get back the. Can I rally them back and kill them? Make a 2/2. That pumps these twice, actually, too, which is actually insane. So, yeah, I think there's dead. We just attack everything. Attack all. Shotgun land. Attack all. And they block Colossus. They block... They chump block both of these. Block Colossus, take 2. Maybe it's actually... And Colossus stays home, I think, actually. I get to rally to bring back 1 creature, maybe 2. I want them to block Cryptbreaker on the Lovestruck Beast, so I'm going to do this. Also, once the Llanowar Elf, the Elvish Mystic dies, they're going to activate in response. So... Why shock before combat? Because I want to be able to rally in combat. Because they're going to activate the Scavenging Ooze. I want to rally in response. I think. They're going to eat my Crypt Breaker. I guess this is going to die anyway. Supplier. It's the same, but they don't get a life. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do this. So rally for 1. In response. Trigger the champions and the corpse knight. Supplier mills over some more cards. Fizzle of a scavenging ooze. Damage is dealt. They're at 5. And I have blockers for their turn. They do have scavenging ooze up, but I have these huge champions, so I think we're good here. Like, I don't even know, honestly. Looks good. We do have a 10-10 and a 9-9, so, you know.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Let's have a stop. Good catch. Brohan is in chat looking out for me. Brohan, let's hear for Brohan. Brohan's the viewer of the day. Twice now. Making sure I set my stop and I can draw more cards with the Crypt Breaker. I can actually use the breakers to make zombies to kill with Corpse Knight also. Not red. Graveyard H is very, very important in this format. There's a lot of graveyard stuff going on. So there's a lot of good incidental graveyard hate in this format. Oh, we're gonna have cards. We're drawing cards off Crypt Breaker, so Scavenging Ooze number 2 is redundant, unnecessary, worthless, crap.
Still a piece of garbage.
And we untap, we draw some cards. We go 1, 2, 3, draw. And we draw into a Stitcher Supplier. So, the Crypt Breaker and the Supplier are about to go away. I guess I don't want to discard the Supplier to draw a card, so I'm just going to draw off this. So we go tap 1, 2, 3 to draw. I'm going to 4. That's nice. That's nice. So I think they're like pretty close to dead, if not. Another rally too. Oh my god. All right, yeah. I think they're just like pretty dead. We go to main. Just play servant. Get a zombie, drain. Get a zombie, drain. Get a zombie, drain. They can gain a few life, but like they're in the abyss, and we're just like we're just gonna discard this rally to the Crypt Breaker and just get more zombies. So. Cast Colossus. That's card's great. I love this card. That's super fun. Alright, so drain to 1, and we just, yeah, they're just dead. Sweet!
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Now the question is, are we going to be a rally deck in game 2, or are we going to be, just be a zombie deck? The problem is, like, we had a double champion draw there. Without double champion, I don't think we size up very well against them, so that's kind of a concern. I want these Vanishing Verses. I want this Kalitas. The Colossus are pretty good too, honestly. The problem is the Graveyard Hate. They're Graveyard Hate, so. That is strange, Matt. Yeah, I don't know. You try and like disconnect it, reconnect it again. I'm not sure as far as troubleshooting goes. I'm going to shave a rally again. So we're going to have more Graveyard Hate probably. Might shave these Lilianas too. They seem a little suspect. And then push is like okay against them, but most of their threats cost 3 and 4, but are things you actually want to kill. So it's a little weird. Got like the Jadar and maybe shave. I mean, Mire Triton seems very good against them. Bring like 2 push. Maybe shave another rally. I don't know. Honestly, it's very, very hard with a song and dance like post board of like how much graveyard stuff do you want, how much not. So I think this is fine. Let's try this. Let's try this. And then maybe it'll be a full zombie deck for game 3 on the play. Perhaps. We could do that maybe. We could do that. Alright, hand is pretty good. We can keep this. We have champion, which is great. Alright. They have Mystic again, because now they have 4 of them, or 8 of them, which kind of sucks, but sure. Play champion, so go. So turn 2 Steely Champion again, which is a very good draw, obviously. Not ideal for us, but sure. Play land. We're going to play Servant and try and get the... It's very hard for us to block this card, so... Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Freaking Dab Life 69 here. Steely Champion on the play is quite good.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Alright, that's bad. Corpse Knight, Crypt Breaker, go. Need some help here. We have a 4/4 champion which can block, which is pretty good, but... Alright, say go. 17-17. What's up, Frank? I got the business internet. It's been spotty, but it's working right now. And then I have my IT guy come in later, and we're going to keep trying to work on it. Yeah, we can draw a land next turn off our Crypt Breaker draw and play double Triton. It's pretty good. We're going to trade here. We're going to offer the trade at least. Without Champion, like, Champion seems like really, really important in this matchup because we can actually size up against them. Like, making this trade here is so huge for us. Buys us a lot of time. Pack Leader. Trade's not bad because Triton can't block this. So. Alright, and then we're going to draw. Another Servant. Land? That's a land. Okay. We're like kind of doing it here. We go Servant. Land. Trigger the abilities. Now we're just like... They don't have much removals. We just kind of pop off with all our triggers. Some more triggers. Boop. Get some more stuff. Sweet. And just say go. Just lean back on Crypt Breaker and just do our thing. Witch Doc says, hey Jim, playing paper for the first time in years. Playing Pioneer, what deck should you play? I mean, there's a good amount of options. I would just go to Goldfish and look at the deck lists. I mean, like, Rakdos Midrange feels like the safest deck. But, alright, so here comes the Pack Leader, which is pretty good. We'll block a Mire Triton and just take a hit. Kill that. They drew a card. They're at 12. We're at 11. What if the Tritons stand on each other's shoulders? We got a judge in here. Judge. MK, 4-year resub. Holy crap. Let's hear it for MK. Huh? Woo! It's a good button hit. There's no button for that goodness. That level of goodness. You're great. Just yeah.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Stop playing Steely Champions. All right, sure.
Come on, I can't hear you.
Play Champion. All right. And draw Rally the Ancestors. Are they dead? That's 3, 6. That's 9. That's 9. If Supplier hits... No, because this costs 3. If Supplier hits 2 2-mana zombies, or 1-mana zombies, we're good. I guess we're just like gonna go for it, and then we miss. Like we just play Mire Triton, play Tap Land, get it next turn. You can make some blocks too, I guess. So, sure. Let's try and hit it. If we attack, that works too, I guess. Attack with everything, and they block, or they block, they'll die. Sure, that works too. Yeah, that's even better. All right, sure. Attack with everything. Cool. They're dead. Rallia. Play this. And... yeah, they're dead, right? Pretty sure they're dead. We'll figure it out. Rally the Ancestors. Triggers. 18, 17, 16, 54. That was cool. That was cool. We like that. We like that. So deck was sweet. Want to make sure the zombie part of the deck is good. And the Rod is kind of a plan B, but deck was awesome. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.